Tiger Woods had always been of his daughter, Sam, who was smart, kind, and talented, just like her mother. He had also inherited his love for golf, and he enjoyed teaching her the tricks of the game. He hoped that one day, she would follow in his footsteps and become a champion. But there was something he had never told her, something he had kept hidden for years, a secret that could change everything. It all started when he was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame by his daughter in 2022. He was moved by her speech, and he hugged her tightly, feeling a surge of emotion. He looked into her eyes, and saw a familiar spark. A spark that reminded him of someone else. Someone from his past. He had met her at a charity event in 2006, when he was still married to Lily. She was a stunning blonde, with a dazzling smile and a captivating personality. Her name was Jessica, and she was a reporter for a golf magazine. They had hit it off instantly, and he felt a connection he had never felt before. He knew it was wrong, but he couldn't resist. He invited her to his hotel room, and they spent the night together. He told himself it was a one-time thing, a mistake that he would never repeat. He never saw her again, and he tried to forget about her. But 9 months later, he received a phone call that changed his life. "Hello, Tiger. It's Jessica. I have something to tell you. I'm pregnant. And it's yours." He was shocked, and didn't know what to say. He asked her what she wanted to do, and she said she wanted to keep the baby. She said she didn't expect anything from him, but she thought he had the right to know. He felt guilty, and conflicted. He loved Lily, and he didn't want to hurt her. But he also felt responsible for the child he had fathered. He agreed to pay Jessica child support, and to keep in touch with her. He asked her not to tell anyone about their affair, or about the baby. She agreed, and gave birth to a girl in June 2007. She named her Samantha Alexis Woods. Tiger saw pictures of his daughter, and felt a pang in his heart. She looked just like him, with his dark hair and brown eyes. He wanted to meet her, to hold her, to be a part of her life. But he also knew the risks involved. If Ellie found out, she would be devastated. If the media found out, it would be a scandal. He decided to keep his distance, and to watch over his daughter from afar. He sent Jessica money every month, and called her occasionally to check on Sam. He also sent Sam gifts on her birthdays and holidays, but never revealed his identity. He signed them as "Your Secret Admirer." He hoped that one day, he would be able to tell Sam the truth. That he was her father, and that he loved her. But fate had other plans. In 2009, his world came crashing down when his infidelity was exposed by the National Enquirer. Lily found out about his affairs with multiple women, including Jessica. She confronted him, and they had a violent argument that ended with him crashing his car into a tree. The media frenzy that followed was unprecedented. His reputation was tarnished, his sponsors dropped him, and his fans turned on him. He lost everything that mattered to him, his family, his career, and his dignity. He also lost contact with Jessica and Sam. Jessica changed her phone number and moved away with Sam, fearing for their safety and privacy. She wanted nothing to do with him anymore. He tried to find them, but they had disappeared without a trace. He spent the next few years in a downward spiral of depression, addiction, and injury. He tried to make a comeback on the golf course, but he was never the same again. He lost his edge, his confidence, and his passion. He hit rock bottom in 2017, when he was arrested for driving under the influence of prescription drugs. He checked into rehab, and vowed to turn his life around. He started therapy, and began working on himself. He realized that he had made many mistakes in his life, and that he needed to make amends. He reached out to Ellie, and apologized for hurting her. They agreed to co-parent their children peacefully.
He started throwing and began working on himself. He realized that he had made many mistakes in his life, and that he needed to make amends. He reached out to Ellen and apologized for hurting her. They agreed to co-parent their children peacefully. He also reached out to Jessica again, hoping to reconnect with Sam. He sent her letters, emails, and messages through social media platforms, but he never got a reply. He wondered if she hated him for what he had done, or if she had moved on with someone else, or if she had told Sam the truth about him. He does not know if Sam now he was her father, or if she even cared. He does not know if she was happy or healthy or safe. He does not know anything about her. He missed her terribly and wished he could see her again. He got his wish in 2023 when he received an invitation to the World Golf Hall of Fame inauguration ceremony. He was surprised to learn that he had been selected as one of the included along with his idol Jack Nichols and his friends Phil Mickelson. He was even more surprised to learn that his parents was none other than Sam Woods. He cannot believe it. How did she find him? How did she get involved with the Hall of Fame? What did she want from him? He had so many questions and no answer. He declined to go to the ceremony and face his daughter for the first time. He arrived at the venue and was greeted by a crowd of reporters and fans. He smiled politically and answered their questions. He tried to act calm, but he was nervous. He wondered what Sam looking like now. He wondered what she would say to him. He wondered how he would react. He entered the hall and took his seat on the stage. He looked around and saw many familiar faces. He saw Ellen and their son Charlie. He saw his mother and his sister. He saw his former rivals and his current friends. He also saw Jessica. She was sitting in the front row, next to a girl who looked exactly like him. It was Sam. She was